There are times in our life when we have nothing in our fridge or in our pantry and still crave for something delicious like a pasta. This recipe definitely comes to rescue in such days. A simple pasta which is infused with a lot of flavors of garlic, chili flakes, and lemon juice. This recipe comes together in few minutes and is actually a delicious lunch or dinner. This is my version of pasta al limone. Let's discuss the simple ingredients we need. A few lemons, take some fresh lemons, cheese, whichever is in your fridge, a few cloves of garlic depending upon the size, and of course the pasta of your choice. I have taken spaghetti. You could take any pasta which is available with you. And yes, no pasta is complete without a good portion of olive oil. I have Figaro extra virgin. I have placed a large pot of water on heat. I'm going to season this with a generous amount of salt. Yes, about 2 tablespoons of salt, because we're not going to add salt any further to the dish. The salty pasta water is the seasoning to our spaghetti. I'm going to roughly chop my garlic into chip sizes. You don't need to be a pro at this, just run your knife and cut them long. We're actually going to look for chunky pieces of the garlic, so when we bite on the spaghetti, we have a bit of a garlic to bite on. My salted water has come to a boil, so I'm placing my spaghetti in it. Now I'm not a pro, so I'm using my hands to spread the spaghetti. Do not break the spaghetti. It is going to slowly immerse in the water and cook well. Do not even push the spaghetti inside. It will go automatically and you do not have to worry about it. I'm going to cook my spaghetti a little less than al dente. Now in this case, we actually want the salted water as well as the spaghetti to be undercooked. So if you ask how many minutes do I cook my spaghetti, well, I would cook my spaghetti about 2 minutes shy to the cooking time written on the packet. So if my packet says about 10 minutes, I would cook for 8 minutes and set it aside. Once my spaghetti has reached the desired cooking point, I'm not going to strain it. I'm going to keep it in the same water and keep it on the burner, which is not lit. Now take a wide pan, but do not switch on the heat. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to this. Yes, this seems a little bit more of an olive oil, but it's okay. It does give you a good flavor. So next, add in your chopped garlic. I like the spicy heat that comes from chili flakes, so I'm adding a little bit more. You can adjust to your spice levels. I'm also going to grate about a 1 lime zest. Just take a zester or a cheese grater and zest the lime. Add only the green and the yellow part for the zesting purpose. Do not go up to the white section. It will turn out to be bitter. Place the pan on the heat and we're going to saute this about for 2 minutes. Your flame has to be about a medium to low. Here we are trying to flavor our olive oil with the garlic, the lime zest and the chili flakes. Be patient and keep swirling for about 2 minutes until you have the good aromas releasing from the garlic. Do not be impatient and increase the heat. We do not want our garlic burnt. Once our spices are nicely toasted, we are going to add up our spaghetti. My spaghetti was still sitting in the hot water and getting al dente. I'm going to place my spaghetti into the oil that we have toasted with the spices. Give this a gentle toss. You can see my spaghetti is still sitting in the water. I'm going to fish out some of that pasta water and add it to the spaghetti that we are toasting into the oil. The pasta water is going to help us form a delicate sauce with lemon and cheese. Make a use of your tongs. Lift and spread the spaghetti into the pan. Do not break the spaghetti. At this stage, I'm going to add lime juice of the lime which I have zested. The spaghetti that I'm cooking is for one person's portion, so I'm going to squeeze about half a lime juice to this. Strictly do not use a store-bought or preserved lime juice. We need a fresh lime juice here. Do not go overboard with your lime juice or else it will be sour and a little bit of a bitter, so avoid that. Give your lemon spaghetti a good toss and you will see that the water is evaporated and the pasta is actually cooked. The lemon juice and the pasta water has turned into a nice luscious sauce. Add a good portion of your grated cheese. You can use any cheese you have. or you can also use Parmesan, which is traditionally used for this recipe. At this stage, your spaghetti will be well done, absorbed all the liquids that we had added, the lime juice, the pasta water, and your cheese will be melted. So let's plate this dish now. Place your tongue in the spaghetti, twist and place it on your serving platter. I had shown how to place your spaghetti into your serving platter in a previous video. So if you haven't checked it out, I will link the video in the icon above. Garnish it further with a good shaving of the cheese, zest of lime again, a little, not too much. Too much of a lime zest might make your pasta bitter, so be careful. A splash of a good extra virgin olive oil on top. At this stage, your cheese and your pasta must have ruined the platter that you have prepared so well. So just give it a good clean up on the side so that it looks beautiful and appetizing. Now I'm an Indian, so I love a little bit spice everywhere. I'm going to add a little bit of chili flakes on top as garnish. And that's it, your pasta is ready to eat. Now wasn't that simple? Just to make it more Instagrammy look, I placed a parsley leaf with some lime wedge. It's totally optional. I'm sure the flavors of this pasta is something that you have never tasted. So do give this a try. If you liked my recipe, then do hit the like button. Consider subscribing before you go. And thank you for watching my video and giving 6 precious minutes out of your life to watch this video. I'm your Bakasur Mama Ritika, and I'll see you soon with another one.